Taz, you lie down and collapse into sleep immediately as your body hits the wood planks of the raft, and you see Awaish fade from your sight. You find yourself pulled down into a thick white mist that tastes like mint in your mouth. And then the taste fades into something warm and familiar. Cinnamon, spice, rose petals. And then you sit up and then find yourself standing. There's a warmth to the air, a scent that is intensely familiar, that brings back pangs of nostalgia. Will you make a perception check for me?
That's an 8.
An 8. You blink your eyes, looking around. Even with an 8, this place is intensely familiar to you. Most other sounds fade away, but the warmth of a breeze, banners flickering against wood, flapping against wood. This is the place you shared with your partner, the private dorm on the outskirts of the Ignis Royal Academy in the capital city of Abjor, Jalraha, by the side of the Mirror Lake.
I'll just be looking around frantically, like, thinking to myself, this can't be right. This isn't. And just, okay, so I know that the drug lets me lucid dream.
Yes.
I've never personally lucid dreamed, so like it feels right that I'd have a moment of like I'm like what the hell is happening before being like, oh, okay, yeah. I'm like, oh, I'm not sure like what Taz needs to do, but he'd like, I did this, and then it's just thinking about them like intensely, like they'll be here. They're always here when I'm here.
As you think this, you hear movement from inside the dorm. You can step in through the archway. The uncertainty turns to comfort, pleasure, reassurance, knowing who you're going to see as you walk inside. And you can move your character into the home. You step forward. You can see weaponry to the left, hanging plants to the right, interesting curios, things that you two have brought back here together. A kitchen, a table set for two, and up ahead, the bedroom. Will you give me one more perception check?
Fuck. 4.
4. You can see a figure. It's, I would say, probably late afternoon, turning to evening. The warm air of high heat filters in through the open windows and archways of your home. You can see a head over the counter. They're turned away from you, but you know it's them. Indistinct, you have to squint against the oncoming darkness towards the low lantern lights that are set around your home. Even though they're facing away, it's them.
There's like a long moment where I'm just standing there breathing like kind of heavy, like before Vel, is that you?
You hear a sort of scuffling sound, and the figure turns around to face you. And you can see where their skin would normally be warm and red and flushed to see you, hair flickering with firelight, horns arching up like your own. Instead, the flesh you see is pale and cold, slightly translucent, veins visible, pumping underneath this creature's skin, eyes that are hollow and glassy, and they smile to see you, and they say, "Hey there, Horns."
My jaw clenches, my hands are balled in fists. No. I'm supposed to be able to choose this. It's not supposed to be you.
No? You won't come and embrace me, Horns?
There's like a long, like, pause, like very clearly rage-filled pause. And then I try to manifest one of my side daggers.
Can you give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Come on. Fuck me. I'm done with this die. 8.
An 8. You look down to your hand. You try and summon the energy, manifest the power in your mind, but there's something pushing back. Maybe it's the drug in your system, as long as it's been hibernating as you pushed it down. Maybe it's the tension, the stress, the desire that are mixing in your brain. But you look down at your hand, and instead of summoning a dagger, you just see a rose.
I does it have thorns on it?
Yeah.
I like grasp it tighter, very clearly start to bleed in the stream before opening my hands back up and just crumpling the petals itself. This isn't for you.
When you look back up, you can see that in the place of that creature, there stands your lover, Belhiri.
Well, and I just kind of run up and like reach out with the now bloodied hand as the rose petals just fall out.
Took you long enough. That was a long mission. I've been waiting for you to get back.
And like the tears were welling up behind Taz's eyes. I didn't mean to make you wait.
Don't worry. You know how patient I can be. God, but I have stories to tell you. Over a glass of wine, maybe?
Yeah. We should have some of your favorite still.
Yeah. They walk towards the counter, this kitchen. And reach under a cabinet, pull out the dark purple bottle and 2 glasses, hands one to you, and pours Taz.
Vel?
I've been thinking. It's
Gotta be
been
serious.
I'm always thinking. But maybe we should pull something off together again. It's been a while. I could see if Phi Jacob could assign us maybe somewhere nice, maybe on the coast. I'm sure there's some Plutarch that could use dismembering.
That would be nice. Spend a few days away. Somewhere nobody actually knows us.
Yeah. I'm sure there's plenty of secret places even two monsters like us could hide. She leans in to embrace you. They lean in to embrace you, sorry. And you feel some kind of warmth welling up inside you. It flickers and sparks back into rage as you feel this embrace turn from passion to violence as the figure shifts once again into the doppelganger.
I quickly push them away and try and grab like the wine bottle that I'm assuming was put down since we both have our drinks and just try to hit them with it.
Yeah. You smash the bottle. Smash the bottle across this figure's shoulder, sending dark spray just scattering across the pale skin, dripping off of them. Their mouth opens and you can see dark saliva, like oil, pouring out of their mouth as they say, "You are just as monstrous as me, Horns. We are the same. We are the same."
I am nothing like you. I have never, ever done what you've done to me. I might be a killer. I might be a lot of things, but I'm not a monster.
You are a monster. The hand comes up to reach for your jaw. And this time, you watch this creature shift. Not from any kind of breath of whisper, not from any force of the drug in your system, but you see the way their skin unfolds like a flower blossoming. Red muscle arranging itself into a beatific smile on the face of your partner, but the eyes are the same, hollow and glassy.
I turn away, like, there's a couple of tears fall down my face, wipe them off. I've ended you before. I can do it again. I'll do it again.
You can try.
You're just a memory taunting me. You're already dead.
Their hands reach for your throat as they pin you back against the counter.
I want to again, if I'm able to, attempt to summon my psi weapons.
Give me another wisdom saving throw.
Come on, motherfucker. Nope, that rolled off the fucking... I switched the fucking die and I rolled a 3! What the fuck is happening?
I think it's kind of wonderful. Your dice are telling you how Taz is reacting in this moment. You try and summon the dagger, and you feel a pressure inside your head as you are staring into the face of someone that you have kissed and held for not long enough. You can't. You can't summon the weapons. You feel the control of this landscape slipping away from your grasp. You feel the breath coming tight in your chest. The hands cold, not warm.
This a punishment? Am I being punished? Is this first time I've been able to actually decide when I get to see you a punishment because of Matthias? Because of everyone before?
You are hungry, Taz'rael. You are hungry like us. That is no punishment. That is divinity.
The only thing I hunger for is your death at my hands once again.
Elhiri, this creature, begins to cry, steps away from you. You can see the wine and your bloody hand where they've left stains on this person's face. They look down, hand coming to their chest, and it comes away bloody with some kind of dark liquid. Then kill me, lover.
Having their face didn't save you before, and it won't save you now. And I'd like to try one more time. For this one.
This time, I would love for you to take advantage on your wisdom saving throw.
Fuck yeah. Nope, not that die. Oh, yeah. I rolled a 6 and a natural 20.
Advantage. There it is, the natural 20. And now, there. You can finally feel the pressure on your mind lifts. Some kind of spark just clicks, and the dream around you, you can feel yourself hovering above your body like a puppet, pulling strings. How would you like this dream to continue, Taz'rael? What do you want to see?
Taz would want to get to the moment right before he ends this creature's life. And and just have like a few last words before that actual end comes.
Wonderful. Where did this happen? Where did you kill this creature?
By the bed.
The bed.
We'd started the fight all over the place, and then they'd run back here, leaning over the bed, acting like they were my Vel, thinking I'd hesitate, and for the briefest of seconds I did. And then it was done.
You can see as the psionic daggers, your weapon, your comfort, pull apart the lies of this thing's mind, leech away the memories that it had stolen. You feel tension release in your chest. A familiar smile. And the life fading away. And the bed that you shared with them is covered in dark blood and oil. What do you say?
At this point, Taz has been like crying for like the last bit of the fight as like things got to a close.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not crying for you. I'm crying for me and for Vel. And you might have took her from me. You might have took them from me. You might have tainted this last month worth of memories, but who they are, what we were, is mine.
Is yours. And with that, as you look around, the low lantern lights raise in brightness from warm yellows to pale whites. And the mist swallows you up once again. And your dream ends. Thank you.